answer real quick, and somebody's like, is this saturated? You guys, saturation is, and you can Google this, by the way, it's when you saturate 74% of a market. Now, I love that question, saturation, and I'm going to share with you why you think it's saturated. But the only way this business will ever get saturated, and that is if the world stops populating. And let me explain. We have 40,000 people in our community. Saturation is 74%. Let's just take the 5 billion on social media. 1% of 5 billion is 50 million. That's our goal. We want to get 1% of social media and get 50 million people inside our community. Yes, that will be absolutely amazing. We are not even half of a half of a half percent. But here's why I said there's no such thing as saturation unless the world stops populating. Because I'm sharing with you guys right now, there is people that are going to college right now that have huge visions and goals. But in 5 years, something changes and they start looking for a way to make income from home. There's happily married couples right now that are maybe going to go through a divorce in 3 years, right? Unfortunately, it happens. And then all of a sudden, that mom is going to need an additional income stream. Or there's happily married couples right now that want to retire early and they're looking at their retirement and they don't have anything, so they have to start looking. We haven't even been introduced, or our new customers haven't even been introduced to us yet. There's no such thing as, like, literally, unless the world stops populating, there's no such thing as saturation. And that's what I love. But here's why you think it's saturated. And that is because that's what you are seeing on social media. But that tells you how well social media works. Because the only reason why you're seeing that on social media, my friend, is because that's what you're engaged in. So for example, I would never see a red wagon on my social media because I'm not into red wagons. So here's my little fun challenge for you. Go grab your child's phone or your grandchild's phone or your coworker's phone or your significant other's phone and say, hey, I'm doing a little test right now. Go to their For You page on TikTok or their social media page. Look what they see. You're going to scroll on theirs and be like, where did all the work from home people go? Because if they're not engaged in that, they're not going to see it. I tell people all the time, if you have children, a teenager, stop asking if they're good or what they're into. Just go borrow their TikTok and go to their For You page. You're either going to want to take them to church this weekend or you're going to want to give them a hug because you're proud of them, because you'll know exactly what they're into. And that's what excited me about launching a business on social media, because I don't got to go friend request people or find people. I can do attraction marketing. I can go out there, know who my perfect customer is, create content, talking to my perfect customer, having conversations with my perfect customer, and it will attract them to me. That's attraction marketing. And that is what I absolutely love. And I built my account was zero when I started. 0 following, 0 everything. And I was able to grow it from scratch. That's how you can grow accounts so quick, because of the algorithms and how it definitely helps you.